Alrighty, so the last winner for my video actually gets a huge golden hell rock. And this is mainly because we reached 150 likes on the previous video, so congratulations. It looks like Way Too Dangerous won. I think he won before in the past. Look how expensive this is. It's 5 million to send this pet. I am a little upset, but that's okay. It's gonna reset, and I don't have to worry about it the next time I send another one.
So to enter this video's giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like and leave a comment with your Roblox username and tell us, or preferably me, what your favorite part about this new update is. When this video reaches 150 likes, I will give away another huge pet.
Why hello everybody! With this brand new Backrooms update that Pet Simulator 99 just released earlier today, I was able to stream this for about 3 hours, and I kind of got an idea of like how to basically find where you need to go. Now, I want to say this is like randomly spawned. Like as soon as you get into the maze itself, all the rooms kind of change. Like all of your random events change. Now, I know what I do is as soon as I get in and I don't like how the maze is laid out, I actually leave and go back in to reset the layout. Now, you will find some random baby eggs, which will have like 2 times, 3 times, and even 5 times. But that's not what we're looking for now, is it? We want to find at least 50 to at least 100 times. I haven't been able to find the 100 times one, but I have been able to find the 75 times. Now, this room is actually really interesting, mainly because of the fact that I've never encountered a room where it's literally the size of an office building with a few lit windows. Now, I wasn't able to find anything specific in this room that was really standout-ish, so I took a screenshot and I went into the middle, and maybe I thought I would find a secret or an Easter egg, but I did not, and I ended up leaving. Now, it's going to feel like you're going to be in here for a really long time, but to be honest, I think I was randomly running around in this area for like maybe 15 minutes at the most. Now, what I am looking for specifically is a farm. Now, I know that's a little weird, but hear me out. Once you find this farm, what you're going to do is you're going to go onto the top of it, make sure your graphics are all the way up, and you're going to see exactly why. So when you put your graphics all the way up, you're going to notice the entire map. Now, I know at some point this could possibly be fixed for collisions, stuff like that. So just kind of get a visual of what you're looking at before just hypothetically speaking if this is fixed, I don't know. So you're going to be able to see absolutely everything. Now, what I do is I kind of visualize where I want to go. So I'll be able to see like maybe a gingerbread house. Okay, so I'll use the gingerbread house as an example. So I'm going to try to find my way to that specific gingerbread house. Once I find these larger safes, I'm really happy because the more that I find like these larger safes and breakables, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more closer to what I want. It could be a placebo, it could be just me thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm pro now. But guess what I found? I found the gingerbread house. Now, this is a bit of a tip which I really recommend is make sure you plant your pets when you get into a spot. Just in case if you ended up going into a circle, you'll be able to indicate where you last put your pets at. So I like to put them as placeholders. Now that I found this door, you might be able to get lucky and hopefully you are able to find a 75 times huge chance egg. Now, I know this might just be pure luck that I actually found it, but I usually like to consider that the barn house has like some sort of magical powers to tell you where to go, but I like to steer super far away from like the spawn section, so I will literally go all the way to the furthest that I can go from my spawn section, all the way to the right area. So hopefully you are able to find a barn house and just pick a spot that's really far away from where you are and just kind of go into that direction. Now, the game, I don't know what happened to the game here, but the game did something and it refreshed. I had about 50 minutes or something left on just being able to hatch, and then I got booted out. So that's big, fat, sad time for me. Ew. Okay, well, anyways, I ended up having to restart and I ended up going back in. I didn't really feel like going through all of that maze again just to kind of find out where I last was, because of the fact that if I go back in, the rooms are not going to be the same. So I don't know the pattern anymore. Then for some reason I just got mad and I just started hatching at the spawn, and I probably let 10 minutes pass by and I didn't get anything. So that was another big fat sad time for me. So the biggest one is being able to tell the difference between the coloration of the walls. So if you see a wallpaper that has a darker yellow, you are able to go through that. Now, this one is a little interesting because I've been seeing this one on Twitter quite often, is this secret password room. Now, I was able to find 2 specific numbers, and that was going through that door there and doing this mini obby. Now, I've been reading a lot of comments of people having like 2 numbers, 3 numbers, or even 4 numbers. And a lot of people are assuming that they're all the same numbers. Now, I've gone in and out of this area maybe 4 times at this point, and I've had different combinations of different numbers. Now, I haven't been able to find any other numbers except for the 2 that I'm finding here, so I eventually just kind of gave up on it, and I didn't even bother with the door. So if you know what's behind that door, let me know down in the comments, because I did this 4 times and I didn't care. Now, I found this baby diorama of Pet Simulator, and this kind of looks like Pet Simulator X, so I thought that was cute, and I figured I would include it because it looked really cute. I eventually found a different egg, and this was the 5 times that I was talking about earlier. The design is a little bit more different, though it gives you the same exact pets as shown. Now, this is the first time I found like this room with laser beams on it. I just found it easier to just spam the heck out of my spacebar, and hopefully I make it across the the lobby there. And now we are going to find the important room. This is a very important room. You're going to find a door with the right side of the section having 2 buttons that you can click on. Once you are able to go through that door, make sure that you are aware that if you're not able to find a wallpaper or like a section where you're able to go in and out, exit, you're going to have to force yourself to reset, and you're basically stuck in this section. So I figured that I would just let you guys know that. So just beware when you do go inside of here that you might actually get stuck, because I got stuck and I ended up having to force myself to leave. And just another small little thing, because I have been reading a lot on Big Game's Discord server, is basically how to get backroom keys. There are 2 options. Obviously, you have the Backrooms pack where you are able to purchase the first one. It might be different for everybody else, or it could be the same. You could spend 25 Robux and you'll get 3, or you can technically grind this section here, or any breakables within the entire map to get droppables. So I just figured I would let you guys know because it's relatively easy so long as you have the pets in order to do this. And make sure you actually are using at least one of the brand new stat pets from this update. Otherwise, it's not going to do as much damage. As clearly stated over here, backroom pets do more damage, so make sure you have one equipped. So after exploring for most of the morning and a little bit after stream, I found that my favorite part of this specific update was kind of being able to run into random little scenarios, little dioramas of the old Pet Simulator games, finding random little buildings, and even seeing some creepy little things here and there. And definitely, if you don't have the volume all the way up for sound effects, I would really suggest you do so, because the ambience is a little creepy if you are listening. So remember, make sure you guys leave a comment down below with your Roblox username and let us know what your favorite part of this update is. Until then, I will see you all. I'll see you all. I'll see you all. I'll see you all. See you all later. Okay, bye.